Happy Wednesday! What's up? My name is Alicia. I am a certified wellness coach and I'm a yoga teacher, and I work with women one-on-one to help them zen the shit out of their lives for more inner peace, more health, and more happiness. Thanks for joining me. Hope you guys are doing really well. I'm here in Periscope every weekday, Monday through Friday at 1:08 PM Eastern, which is a very yogi number. Okay, so glad you guys are joining me. I'd love to hear if anyone is a yogi or if they're starting to get into yoga or want to learn more about it. Hearts if you are. I would love to know. Hi! Okay, cool. So, yay, yogi. Okay, so I have 3 books. I've been having some requests lately to share books and resources of things that have really helped me in my journey from going from, directionless, scared and afraid and anxious and stressed into feeling peaceful and happy, and my overall health and well-being to completely change. So I have 3 books that I've just pulled from my little library that is behind you. That is all my yoga stuff. You can see my my Buddha, my salt lamp. Okay. So I have 3 books that have helped me a ton that I think could help you too. And I actually read all of these when I first, within like the first year of me practicing yoga, which was very, very, helpful for me in changing my mindset and my life. So number 1, I actually don't have this book with me. I gave it to my brother to borrow and he still has it. But, okay, awesome. So the first book is called The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Hearts if you've read this book before. If not, I need you to get onto Amazon like right now and get yourself this book. It's a very short read. Oh my god, no one's read this? This is shocking. Okay, you have to read this book. If you are feeling lost in your life, it's a sign! It's a sign. My friend gave it to me and I have yet to read it. Girl, it's a sign. You need to read it tonight. I'm not kidding. It's a very fast read. You could do it in like an afternoon, but really it's a story about this person who is going on this journey and is determined to get to the end of it, and knows and was told that they're going to find like this huge, treasure that's going to change his life. And so the story is about this journey, and I remember like reading the end of it and just, when you have those moments in life where the biggest light bulb has gone off ever and it's just like the biggest epiphany, you're just like, oh my god, I get it. I get life more. So that's one of those books that I highly, highly recommend if you are, feeling lost in your life and feeling like, you're on this path of where you want to go, but it's just not happening, or you don't really know what you want and you're really confused, then girl, friend, read this book. Okay, so that's the first one I would have you read. So the second one that really helped me, I read, Caitlin loved it. Yeah. Good. So I read this next book, I don't know, probably within the first year of practicing yoga too. And then after I read this book, I went to the author. She had like a live workshop that she came and talked about it more in depth. So I dug it. But the book is called The Yamas and Niyamas by Deb Adele. And this book it's like I talked about this a little bit yesterday if you were on my scopes or on my scope yesterday. But I'm clearly really passionate about all of the information in it because I'm talking about it to you guys a lot because it's truly helped me and I want to share things that have helped me with you too. But yeah, so it's really just like a list of ethical practices that a yogi really lives by. And it talks about things like non-stealing, non-excess, non-possessiveness. It talks about how to find more contentment, self-discipline, self-study, and It's not like a dry read. It's very entertaining because she tells a lot of stories that relate to, you know, the law or the rule or the ethical practice, what you will, in, you know, the chapter. So you can feel like you really relate to it. And this book just really helped me open my eyes to the way that I view the world and the way that I view myself, which is ultimately a yoga practice, right? Practice and all is coming. You're on your mat, and this is beautiful for bringing it onto your life. So as a yoga teacher, it's, of course, my favorite thing to do is talk about yoga, but as a coach, it's most important to me that I talk about the way that practicing on your mat spills into your life and can change your life. And that's what I work with clients on all the time. My favorite thing ever. So the Yamas and Yamas is a really, really great one that I would recommend. I return to this over and over again. I don't really go back to a lot of books after I've read them, but this is one. So go and get this one. And I know that the author, she does like, she travels all over the States and will host a workshop. So if you ever see her for a workshop, I would go because it's good. It's damn good. Okay. Yay. So my third book that I, how would it be if I shifted it this way? Oh, you can see my T. That's kind of weird. Let's do it this way. Okay. Okay. So my third book is, it's called Happy, Healthy, Sexy by Katie Silcox. And I don't like that. That's weird. We're going to do this again. I'm holding it a certain way. Okay. So this book I read, you know, once I was well into my yoga practice, but this book is all about Ayurvedic wisdom. So Ayurveda is kind of like the science, the body science to yoga. It's kind of the Eastern way of like your lifestyle, basically, of things to eat and mindset and like ways to take care of like your body in a very holistic way. It's just really, really amazing. So it just helped me understand my body more and just well-being and living like a more healthful and well-being life, right? Spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. So that is a really, really cool one that I would highly recommend that you read. And she's a really cool, again, it's not dry at all. I've started to pick up like some Ayurvedic books that were really dry, but this one is not. It's not at all. So those are my three books that I have for you guys. The first, The Alchemist. The second, The Yamas and Niyamas. And the third is Happy, Healthy, Sexy. That's what I got for you guys. I hope that this was helpful. But yeah, I had a request to do some of these. Thank you. I'll get the other two. You're welcome. You're so welcome. If you think that this could, you know, benefit someone else, I'd love it if you could share the man, or hit the man and share it, or just swipe left to right and then share it too, even if you're watching the replay. That would be super amazing. Yeah, so how are you guys? What are you up to today? Thanks, babe. I'd love to hear. Yeah, I was able to get a practice in this morning. I taught at 5:30 this morning, and then I went and did some work at a coffee shop, which is my favorite place to work at, like to do work at a coffee shop. And then I went back and took a yoga class, and it's just, yoga is so good. Working beach yoga during lunch and gym, amazing. Oh, beach yoga, oh, during lunch? Girl, California sounds so good. So good. So that sounds amazing. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Yeah, sounds so good. You work from home too? So does Tammy. Me too. Working from home is the best. My backyard is a beach. You live in the dream, my friend. You are. That is so cool. Working from home, unite. It is so nice to work from home. I love it. Yay! Okay, guys. Well, have an amazing day. I'll be back tomorrow. I hope this resonated with you. And yeah. Peace and love. And